welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about the things I want to achieve and my goals for next year. And I have 5 things I really want to achieve next year, and I really want to just step up from the last couple of years that hasn't been quite optimal. And already the funny thing about this video is that I will talk about plans, but already the first of my plans have gone right down the drain, because right before I took off for this ride, I saw that my GoPro has had a little bit over 70% of battery, and I thought that would be plenty enough because I'm also recording some other videos. But second time I started GoPro, 20 seconds dead. I was like, what the fuck? And yeah, I turned it on again and it still has 60 something percent. So, but my plan was that I was going to talk a little bit, ride a little bit, talk a little bit, ride a little bit. But if I'm not able to ride and show you, it's not really that possible. It would just be a video of me talking. So let's just see if the GoPro will work.
Good news, the GoPro has turned on, but let's see how far that it would like to record before it inevitably possibly turns off, because it doesn't have enough power, even though it had like 60 something percent. So yeah, I'm just on the trails today, inside my bigger Zone 2 ride, and yeah, it's really nice to have this.
Well, that went along for a long time. I guess it's the perfect time for me to talk about my first goal of the new year. One of the reasons I started this channel was because of my journey from the bottom to the top, i.e. my knees not working optimally and me trying my best at some races. And the first thing is I have currently planned 15 races. I don't know if you can see it, maybe. And I want to win at least 5 of them. I want to win 5 of them. And that's my first goal for the next year, and that is of course only possible if my knees are able to work. But it's currently the 30th of December and they're working good enough. So time for the next goal.
This is oh my god. Okay, nothing went wrong. Yeah, first ride of this bike.
My next goal for the coming year is obviously tied in with the first one, because how else am I gonna win 5 of the 15 races at least if my power is not up to par? So my goal for next year is to get an FTP of 425 and or 5 watts per kilo. And that's because I'm a little over 85 kilos. I'm like 88, 89 kilos right now, and I want to get a little bit thinner because I'm gonna get dropped on the uphills like this year. Bonus fact is, and I don't really know if I want to put this in even, but I've kind of thought about shaving my legs for the first time if I get the 425 watts FTP before my birthday, my 21st birthday, and that is the 24th of April. And I have an FTP test the 4th of April and the 2nd of May. So if I get the 425 around there, perfect. And if you haven't watched it, Project 24 is where you can watch the FTP tests and all my pain, suffering and agony. Yeah, really great. So my third goal for next year is to try some new cycling disciplines, and for that I will need a new bike. And actually today, if you haven't noticed, I'm out trying a gravel bike. It's one of my my friends, my mates that I ride with sometimes, and one of the guys from the gravel group. And it's definitely different. I've had to get off the bike a couple of times because it's really muddy today, and there's absolutely nothing in terms of grip on the rear wheels. So yeah, definitely a little bit different, but it's something I will have to get used to, just spinning the tire at like 200 or 300 watts. That also ties in quite good with my fourth goal for next year, and that is of course tied in with the first two, or at least is getting a sponsor or something like that, getting fast enough and to get a sponsor, because that would really just elevate my game. And I've seen a couple of guys around me get sponsors or get on teams or whatever, and it would be really nice to at least just try. But I know I need to show if I am actually fast, and I haven't really done that the past couple of years with injuries and sickness and all that. But yeah, so I really have to show what I can do next year, and that of course ties in with all the training that I'm doing. So you can watch along to see that. So the last goal I have before ending this last video of the year is something that is not really performance related, at least not in terms of cycling directly, and it's because I actually really want to get this channel to 500 subscribers for the next year, so before 2025. And I think and I hope we can do it, because arguably the content is going to be a little bit better and just better. But I can actually do some races, which is, as you've heard, with the other goals I can't speak anymore. It's good that we have a reset. I'm gonna cut this out. But yeah, really nice view, and with the bike. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next year.